Hello and welcome students for Vijetha IAS Academy ethics classes. We are dealing with another case study. This is case study number 18. You are a civil servant and now you are asked a favor. This is something related to the combination of asking favors from you and also threats to you. Indirect threats to you and also asking favors from you. What is the case? Let us try to understand. As a senior officer, here let me read it, you will have an idea. As a senior officer in the finance ministry, you have access to some confidential and crucial information about policy decisions that the government is about to announce. These decisions are likely to have far-reaching impact in the housing and construction industry. If the builders have access to this information beforehand, they can make huge profits. One of the builders has done a lot of quality work for the government and is known to be close to your immediate superior, who asks you to disclose this information to the said builder. What are the options available to you? Evaluate each of these options and choose the option which you would adopt, giving reasons. You are in the finance ministry, you have some sensitive information, crucial information, confidential. If you leak it, some people will benefit. If you don't leak it, it will serve the purpose of welfare of the people. One of the builders has done and wanted you to disclose this information. So, will you do that one? So, this is what he is saying. One of the builders has done a lot of quality work for the government and is known to be close to your immediate superior, who asks you to disclose this information to the said builder, immediate superior. So, here stakeholders, let us try to understand. If we understand, then automatically we can have what kind of options we are having. We will be able to housing and building industry, construction industry. This is something related to. Now here, let us draw the map. Then only we can easily visualize what kind of issues are going on. Say like you are here, finance ministry, and there is superior to you, and you are possessing some important confidential information. There was a builder. That builder could be anywhere. If we take the metropolitan areas, anywhere, a builder, and he is saying that he knows your immediate superior and he wants you to disclose this information. Disclose. Now this is the industry. What is this industry? Industry is about housing industry, then construction industry. Think from the perspective how it will benefit. Now you are at the top level, finance ministry, then bureaucracy is there and you have sensitive information. Now you get the opportunity. What is the position, power of you? Power is to change industry future. To change industry future. You have the now capability, you have the opportunity and the authority and the power to change some confidential and crucial information about policy decisions that the government of India is about to announce have access to some confidential. These decisions are likely to have far-reaching impact on the housing and construction industry. Construction and housing industry. Let us see. What is the present condition of this housing and construction industry? Construction and housing. Think about entire India's perspective. Housing and construction across Indian cities, across Indian places. Construction and housing means welfare of the people. House to all. Many people are homeless. Many people in the country are having no home. Now this can be done, house for all, welfare of the people can be done. And in the process, this is a construction industry, employment can be generated. And if you create a proper environment, it will bring more investments, wealth creation. Wealth creation. And if you need investments means more players should be there in the industry. And you encourage, whatever decision you take, you are supposed to take, you can encourage more players also in the country. And once more players come into the country, then automatically other advantages. So here just let us understand, when it comes to more players, then more ideas, more employment opportunities, more skills, more management skills, more people will try to invest, more investments. Not only domestic investments, even foreign investments also can be done. Once foreign investments come, then forex reserves will increase. Then forex reserves means rupee strength, rupee and dollar, the exchange rate mechanism also will be strengthened. You can see how entire ecosystem, then entire it will promote GDP, because something related to construction and housing sector in 2008 in USA, there was a major scam, there was a major crisis, subprime lending crisis, 2008 financial crisis came. This 2008 financial crisis in USA was related to housing and construction industry only. If policy making was not functioning in proper, then if this institution, if the system itself breaks down, if there are no multiple players, then automatically the growth in the industry will be limited. When growth is limited, then less number of employees, less number of skills, and the construction quality also will be less, ideas will be less, skills will be less. It is also now linked with the banking sector as well, because most of the constructions used to happen through bank loans and banking sector. When there are more number of players, then more diversity also will be there, and it will strengthen even the banking sector also. But if there are limited people, here one person is saying that even though that person is already have done good work, but here issue is one of the builders has done a lot of quality work for the government and is known to be close to your immediate superior, who asks you to disclose this information to the said builder. And here two issues involved here. One is builder is asking the information, but not directly builder is asking you. He is coming through your superior and he is asking you to disclose information to this builder. So builder wanted this information, he knows to you, and superior is asking you to disclose the information. Now will you do? What are the options available to you? But only when you understand the real problem, gravity of the problem, then you have different kind of options. So one is just abide by whatever senior is saying, because in the bureaucracy you are supposed to just follow the orders of what your senior is saying. That is how the work culture can be maintained. Healthy work culture will be maintained. If there is a friction between you and your superior, then the decision making process will be delayed. Quality decision making will not come, and it will spoil the organization structure. And in bureaucracy, you are supposed to listen to your superior, and that is what the bureaucracy chain of command. Otherwise, if nobody listen to their superior, then the chain of command will break, then rule of law cannot be maintained, and people whoever wants to do whatever they wants to, whatever they believe that is right, and it will be, then rule of law will not be maintained. That's why this superior and hierarchy has to be maintained in the bureaucracy. Then only the proper chain of command will flow, and there will be proper transparency, proper accountability also. And now in this case, here superior is asking you, and now you are supposed to follow superior order. That's what the work ethics and the bureaucracy code of conduct and code of rules are saying. But it doesn't mean whatever superior is saying, whether it is illegal, unethical and immoral, you do not require to follow it. Exactly what superior is saying. Suppose if still he insists or she insists, then you can just go by the rule of law only. According to rule, then you can just ask whatever is written. If superior is giving you orders in written format, then you are supposed to do. If tomorrow, if something has gone wrong, because this is a law, and the law has a mechanism to punish those who violate the law also. That's why if superior is saying you, and you are clearly know that it is illegal also, immoral also, unethical also, then if superior is giving the orders, directions to you, if that order direction comes directly with a written order, then you are supposed to do, you can do that. But the moment investigation comes, then automatically the person who is ordering you is going to be held accountable. So now what are the options available? Here the question is, what are the options available? Just number one option is, just follow whatever your superior says. Maintain good relationship with your superior, and you also relations with the builder also, so that if whatever builder is enjoying, whatever builder is earning in the quid pro quo format, you will get something, builder get information, and the builder get huge profits in the sector. But what is the ultimate danger? Danger is this one, and you are going to commit a crime, unethical, illegal, immoral act, and that is going to have huge consequences. You are going to do injustice to a lot of people for personal gain, and you are going to create a lot of trouble for entire country itself. But here the question is, as a senior officer in the finance minister, you have access to some confidential and crucial information. One option is just to go by the superior, but if you don't want to go by, ask the written, and as it is illegal and the senior is not going to give, just do not disclose the information. The second option is, first option is disclose, just go by that. Second option is do not go by whatever he is saying, maintain confidential information. It is your code of conduct, and that is where, when it comes to welfare of larger sections of the people, you are supposed to maintain the public trust. You are supposed to maintain probity in the governance. You are supposed to give the chance, justice to the people, and that justice to the people will come only when you do your duty according to the established norms. So consider all the sections, all the entire industry, entire country. The moment you compromise, then you are going to compromise the national security, compromise the economic security of the country, compromise employment issues. You are going to compromise the ideas, skills, competition, the competition friendly environment, and you are going to compromise by limiting the GDP growth. So you are doing an economic crime. That's why that option is not a good option. Second option is do not do maintain confidential information and according to whatever consciousness you say, and just go by that. And you may get the threats from the senior, you may get the threats from builder also, you may get some kind of issues from these people, but it is not legally binding on you and there is nothing written, and you do not compromise on your honesty, integrity. And the third option is maintain secrecy, maintain confidential information, and also complain to the concerned authority, complain to the appropriate authority about this particular issue. So that one is by maintaining honesty, you are supposed to maintain honesty, you will maintain. But at the same time, you also have the opportunity to stop such kind of unethical and illegal practices in future also. So that the entire system will be maintained, whether you will be there or not. You will be transferred to some other place, you will be replaced by some other person, or this project will be taken care by some other person. That can happen at any time. Single person cannot change entire country. Everyone was supposed to coordinate, everyone is supposed to maintain teamwork. But if the team member or superior is giving you order for illegal act, you need not to maintain, you need not to follow it. But at the same time, in order to deter such kind of activities in future, you complain to the appropriate authorities. You cannot punish your superior, you cannot punish a builder, you cannot complain, you cannot punish everyone, and you cannot stop every is happening in the country. It has to be done legal format only, it has to be done in the through legal instruments only. There will be options, whatever position you are holding, there will be options, there will be the legal instrument, there will be legal instruments in the system. Through those legal instruments, you complain to the appropriate authorities, so that that appropriate authority will come and try to find is there any kind of transaction between superior and the builder. Not only in this particular case, even in the past case also. And it's already saying builder has done some good work for the country, good work for the government. And the possibility is there in that previous transaction also, was there any kind of compromise between superior and the builder, and you are going to even help the country by unearthing some kind of corruption scandal if that has already taken place. And in the present condition, you are not going to compromise, that is going to help the country. In the second one, if there is some kind of compromise, if there is any kind of scam that already had taken place in the past, you are going to get an opportunity to unearth that particular scam also. In that way, also you are going to public. So public service, welfare keep in mind, and as a result of the friendly construction sector and friendly housing sector, you are going to create an environment in the country that will benefit the entire construction industry, that will benefit a lot of sections of the people by providing employment. And by providing cheaper houses also, you are going to give an opportunity for larger sections of the people with affordable housing. Affordable housing is one of the major issues in the country that you can solve the issue. I will read some of the issues, then let us identify so many issues that you can solve with this. Insider trading. Because of insider trading, true competition is not being emerged and the entire industry is getting spoiled. Only few players are enjoying at the cost of entire industry. And these people will not provide a lot of employment opportunities. They will not bring a lot of ideas also. And that's why entire country will be at losing end. Now, unfair competitive advantage. Unfair competitive advantage only for few people. Other people will not be encouraged, and as a result, industry itself will be in danger. Unfair competitive advantage. It will not create employment opportunities. It will not create wealth creation. It will not improve the GDP growth also. Next, real estate prices are distorted. Distortion of real estate prices. As a result, you are going to do injustice for larger sections of the people and only compromise for your personal benefit or because of threats to you, you are going to affect larger sections of the people that go against. Then loss of public trust. Loss of public trust on government. If decision is not taken in fair and transparent manner, here there is no transparency. If there is no transparency, there will be no accountability also. And the people will not trust the government in this sector, and people will not, it will not attract investment. Not attract investments. This is the issue involved here, loss of public trust on government. If people do not believe in the governance, then government cannot get the benefits in the industry. It cannot serve the public. Next, compromise. Compromise the national security. If some constructions are involved, in national security, only few players, and they are going to everywhere, they are going to become major players everywhere. Some national security related projects also they will take care, and there will be compromise in that. Lack of, now foreign investment will not come, and you are going to lose forex reserves. Ease of doing business will be limited, and the ranking in the ease of doing business index also will go down, and it will further vitiate the cycle, and it will not bring a lot of opportunities, and that's where entire ecosystem of business is compromised. And now it will affect the banking sector also. It will affect banking sector, because banking sector is involved in giving loans, transactions for the builder also, for the buyers also. If transparent legal system is not there, if no legal environment, if there is no transparency, the decision making of the people will be random, irrational, and now the banking system, RBI cannot do anything. Inflation will increase, and now price control will become difficult. Inflation becomes a major issue. That's where, and some of the issues like financial losses, market manipulation, stock market manipulation, stock market collapse also in that particular sector, data privacy violations, disruption of government plans and initiatives. Government will have plans for 5 years, these many houses should be constructed, this much should be the infrastructure development, road construction, housing construction. Then all these plans are not going to implement, and the entire planning process will be disturbed. So that's why so many issues, entire country's progress will be endangered if you compromise with respect to disclosing whatever information that is sensitive for the sector, entire sector. It will affect the budget, it will affect the investment confidence, investors' confidence, and the overall ecosystem of the country. Country is supposed to have the confidence of the investors. It is only one sector, it will have cascading effects on the other sectors. So entire business environment, entire infrastructure environment itself is going to be compromised. That's why it's very, very important information, and you have to maintain it. And also whoever involved in this kind of activities, you complain to the appropriate authorities, so that those authorities, the authorities who have the power and authority to punish such people, they will take care of this. But whatever in your hand, that you are going to do your duty honestly, maintain probity in the governance. So maintain transparency, maintain accountability, maintain honesty in decision making, so that you are going to contribute for the growth of the country. This is how this kind of case study can be solved in this manner. So what are the options available to you? So 3 options will come. just accept. Second one, do not accept, just do your duty. Third one, complaining also while doing your duty also. Evaluate each of these options and choose the option which you would adopt, giving reasons. So the third option, do your duty without compromising, and also complaining is the best option. Evaluation means whatever we have evaluated, what kind of dangers are there if the decision making process is compromised. In this way, these kind of issues can be solved. Thank you very much.